Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Talks. We are ready to start this new conversation.
Hello, Gracie. I am so happy to be here today. I feel like this is a great start to the week.
Me too, Alex. We have a fantastic topic today that everyone needs: motivation.
Yes, motivation and energy, especially now at the beginning of the year. I feel very inspired.
Really? I feel about 70% inspired and 30% still tired. We are complete opposites today.
That's great. We need that balance. I feel 100% motivated. I woke up at 6 a.m.
Oh my God, 6 a.m. is too early for me. I need my morning routine to feel motivated.
What is your secret routine? I think routines are a great way to start the day.
First, I need strong coffee. I drink hot coffee in my favorite red mug.
That is a great concrete action. I love that. I need to start my day with a specific action too.
Exactly. If I skip the coffee, I feel zero energy. I feel very tired all day.
I understand that feeling. When I feel tired, I need to go outside immediately.
Outside, even if it's cold, that sounds difficult for me.
Yes, I need to feel the cold air. That helps me wake up and feel focused.
See, we are so different. For me, motivation comes from comfort and warmth.
What does comfort mean in the morning? Tell me more about that.
Comfort means warm socks, a soft blanket, and a good book for 10 minutes.
A book. That's a good idea. You use reading to feel ready to go.
Yes, I use reading to feel ready. It's my mental warm-up before the day starts.
I want to try that. I usually start working immediately, but I need to start slower.
You should try it. Starting slowly helps you feel less stressed, and that is motivation.
That you're right. Stress kills my energy quickly. I need to keep going, but without stress.
Speaking of energy, what's the one thing that makes you feel excited today?
The one thing is starting a new creative project. I want to try painting this month.
Painting. That sounds very inspiring. Do you have all of the colors already?
Yes, I bought blue paint and yellow paint yesterday. I feel excited to try.
That is true motivation. That is a specific action. I feel motivated when I see specific goals.
Me too. If the goal is too big, I feel overwhelmed, not motivated.
Overwhelmed is the perfect word. I feel overwhelmed when I think about cleaning my entire house.
Oh no, cleaning is a huge goal. How do you break that down?
I need to break it down. I say, today, I clean the kitchen counter only.
That is so smart. You make the goals small so you feel successful quickly.
Exactly. Feeling successful quickly helps me feel inspired to do the next small thing.
I need to apply this to my exercise routine. I want to try running 5K, but it feels hard.
Running 5K is too much for today. Try running for 10 minutes only.
Running for 10 minutes sounds manageable. I can definitely achieve that small goal.
You see, achieving the small goal gives you the energy to keep going tomorrow.
This is so useful. We're talking about concrete steps to feel positive and motivated.
Yes, and these are all simple sentences our listeners can use immediately.
I can use I want to try running 10 minutes. That's easy English to steal.
Perfect. And I can use I need strong coffee. Simple, clear words.
Simple words that describe a deep feeling. I think that's the key to motivation.
I agree completely. Now, let's talk about those low energy days.
Oh, the low energy days are difficult. Sometimes I feel motivated for 3 days and then crash.
Oh, I know that feeling. What do you do when you wake up and feel zero motivation?
When I feel zero motivation, I usually stop forcing myself. I accept it.
Accept it? That's hard. I usually try to fight the feeling and feel guilty.
Don't feel guilty. Guilt takes away all your energy. I just say, I am tired today.
Wow, that is powerful. Saying I'm tired today makes it official and okay.
Yes, and I change the expectation. Instead of painting, I watch a short movie.
So your solution for low energy is relaxing with a small activity.
Exactly. A small activity that makes me happy but requires zero effort.
I think I need to start doing that. I need to be kinder to myself on those low days.
Try it. Being kind is part of feeling positive overall. It helps you keep going the next day.
That makes sense. If I rest completely today, I will have more energy tomorrow.
Definitely. Rest is not failure. Rest is preparation for success.
I love that phrase. Rest is preparation for success. That is very inspiring.
Thank you. I read that while drinking my 6 a.m. coffee this morning.
See, your 6 a.m. routine works for you, but I need my coffee at 8 a.m.
And that is perfectly fine. We all have different engines for motivation.
True, and we want to hear from our listeners now. We have a question for you all.
Yes, please share your thoughts. What is the one concrete action that motivates you every morning?
Is it coffee? Is it a walk? Tell us exactly what you do.
Please leave a comment and share this episode with a friend who needs a little motivation boost today.
Sharing is caring. Thank you so much for joining us for this conversation about energy.
We hope you feel motivated to use these simple sentences right now.
We will be back very soon with more essential English conversations.
That story about rest reminds me of something essential we haven't talked about yet. External motivation.
External motivation, like someone else telling you to keep going?
Exactly. Sometimes I feel motivated when I see someone else achieve their goals. It gives me a little push.
That makes sense. It's like if they can do it, maybe I can try too.
I had this moment last month. My friend Mark finished writing his first novel in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is incredibly fast. Was it a good novel?
I have no idea if it was good, but the speed was so inspiring. He just sat down and wrote every single day.
Wow, that is definitely a concrete achievement that motivates others. I need to meet this Mark.
He is all about routine. He said, I wake up at 5 a.m., I drink water, and I write for 3 hours.
See, I told you routines are powerful, but I feel motivated by the lack of routine sometimes.
Really? How can not having a routine make you feel energized? That sounds stressful.
If I know I have to follow the same steps every day, I feel trapped. I lose my excitement quickly.
So you prefer spontaneity? You wake up and decide what the day needs?
Yes, I feel motivated when the day is flexible. If the sun is out, I run. If it's raining, I read.
That is a completely different engine from mine. I need my calendar and my checklist.
And that is why we work well together. We celebrate our differences. We're both motivated just in different ways.
Totally true. I think the key phrase here is I feel motivated when I have a plan.
And my key phrase is, I feel motivated when I have freedom. Simple sentences are the best.
They are simple sentences that students can steal immediately. That's the goal.
Speaking of plans, I had a day last week where I lost all motivation, even with my freedom.
Oh no, tell me about that. What happened on the low energy day?
It was Tuesday. I woke up late, maybe 9:30 a.m. Immediately, I felt behind schedule.
Getting a late start can absolutely kill the energy for the whole day. Did you still try to work?
I tried. I opened my laptop, but I kept checking my phone. I felt distracted and tired.
That feeling is terrible. The energy level just drops to 0. What did you do to fix it?
I decided to use your rest is preparation for success philosophy. I closed the laptop.
Smart move. What was the concrete action you took instead of working?
I went outside and bought a fancy coffee. Not the cheap one, the really good one.
Good for you. A small concrete reward can totally shift your mindset.
It worked. I sat on a bench, drank the coffee slowly, and looked at the trees.
That sounds like a perfect 30-minute reset. Did you feel motivated when you got home?
Not instantly, but I felt calmer. I told myself, I will try again in 1 hour.
The key is that you didn't give up for the whole day. You scheduled the restart.
Exactly. After 1 hour, I worked for 90 minutes straight, and I finished my most important task.
That is a brilliant example of how to handle low energy days. It's okay to pause.
We must remember that motivation is not a constant thing. It goes up and down like a roller coaster.
I love that comparison. Motivation is a roller coaster. Sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're climbing slowly.
And you just have to keep the car moving even if it's slow.
We have talked a lot about motivation this week, and I hope our listeners are stealing these simple phrases.
We want you to use phrases like, I feel motivated when, and I need to rest.
Now let's talk about inspiration. What truly inspires you to keep learning and keep trying?
That's a deep question. For me, I'm inspired by people who are kind.
That is beautiful. Can you give me a concrete example of a kind action that inspires you?
Last week, I saw a person on the bus help an older woman with her heavy bag.
Simple but powerful. That small action shows real character.
It makes me think, I want to be a better person today, too. That's my inspiration.
That's fantastic. I'm inspired by nature. I need to see the ocean or the mountains.
So your inspiration is more visual and environmental. You feel energized by big views.
Yes, when I see the vast ocean, it makes my problems feel very small. I feel ready to tackle anything.
I understand that. It's a physical reset. You're inspired by the sheer size of the world.
Absolutely. I feel motivated when I remember how big the world is and how much I still want to see.
We all need that reminder sometimes. The simple sentences we're using today are easy to copy.
Please write them down. Write down, I am inspired by nature or I'm inspired by kind people.
And we want to know what inspires you. Tell us your source of inspiration in the comments below.
Is it a person? Is it a place? Tell us the specific, concrete thing that makes you want to try harder.
Your answers really inspire us to make more episodes, so please share your thoughts.
We love reading what you write, and we use your ideas to plan our next conversations.
It's a great way to practice your simple English phrases, too. It's a win-win situation.
We are covering so much ground today, but we still have a lot more conversation to share about staying positive.
Yes, we're moving quickly, and we're excited to jump into the next part of this discussion.
We're going to talk about specific, immediate steps you can take when you feel that motivation starting to fade.
Like small life hacks for high energy. Stick with us. We'll be right back after a short break. We're back, and I'm ready for these life hacks. I need them sometimes, especially on a rainy Tuesday.
Me too. Nobody is 100% motivated all the time. It's important to know what to do when you feel low.
What is your immediate, number one concrete action when you feel zero energy?
It's really simple. I call it the 5-minute rule. I just change my socks.
Change your socks? Seriously? Why?
Yes, it sounds crazy, but if I change my clothes, especially my socks, my brain thinks I'm starting a new activity.
That is brilliant and so concrete. I would never have thought of that immediate physical trick.
It resets my focus immediately. I try to do something physical, not just think about the problem.
Okay, my number one immediate action is totally different. I drink a huge glass of water.
Oh, the water hack. Do you add lemon or anything to make it feel special?
Just plain cold water. I drink it fast. It gives me a physical shock and I feel refreshed and awake.
That is a great trick for quick energy. We're talking about simple sentences here, but these actions are even simpler.
Exactly. Listeners, you can tell your friend, I drink water, or I change my shirt. Simple English phrases for real life.
We're not talking about deep philosophy right now. We're talking about getting up and moving forward today.
Alex, tell me a micro story about a time when changing your socks actually saved your day.
Oh, last Tuesday, I had a big presentation to prepare and I felt completely stuck on the sofa. Zero motivation.
Oh no, the sofa trap is dangerous. What did you do to escape the feeling?
I decided to change into my gym clothes, even though I wasn't going to the gym. New shirt, new energy.
Did it work instantly? Did the feeling change right away?
Almost instantly. It felt like I put on my work armor. I sat down and finished the whole thing in 90 minutes.
Wow, that is a powerful physical association. I need to try that when I feel stuck on my writing.
Try it. My other quick hack is music. I put on one specific song that makes me feel like a hero.
I know that feeling. That's the pump-up track. I have one of those too for low energy days.
Do you listen to it loudly? Volume is key for me to block things out.
Absolutely. I put my headphones on and the volume goes up to 80%. It blocks out all distractions.
Blocking distractions is a huge part of staying motivated. It's hard to focus when your phone is buzzing constantly.
It is impossible. That's why I use the airplane mode strategy when I need deep work time.
Airplane mode is your friend. It lets you focus on one task and not 10 small, confusing things.
When I'm motivated, I put the phone far away. When I'm tired, I put the phone even further away from me.
That is the smart way to handle it. You're adding friction to the distraction source.
We're giving listeners so many simple phrases they can use right now. I put the phone away.
I listen to music loudly. I need cold water. These are golden sentences for A1, A2 speakers to copy.
Speaking of golden, we need to talk about sharing this podcast with your friends.
Yes, if this conversation is helpful for you, please send the link to one person who is also learning English.
Sharing helps them practice, and it helps us reach more listeners. It keeps us motivated to record.
It's true. Your likes and shares are our daily motivation boost. We read every comment too.
We're building a community here, and we want it to grow. Thank you for being a wonderful part of it.
Now, let's go back to the low energy hacks. We talked about water and clothes. What about food?
Food is critical. When I'm low, I avoid heavy, sugary things. I need protein and fiber.
Smart. Protein keeps your energy stable. Sugar gives you a quick spike and then a terrible crash later.
Exactly. I eat nuts or a small piece of fruit, something that doesn't make me sleepy right away.
I try to eat a small salad or some soup, something that feels fresh and light in my stomach.
That is a great strategy. Motivation is not just mental, it's physical energy too that we need to maintain.
It's the total package. If your body feels slow and heavy, your brain will feel slow too.
And remember, if you have a great motivation hack, share it with us. We're always looking for new ideas.
Tell us in the comments, what do you do when you feel low energy? Give us one concrete action you take.
We want to know your best trick. Is it walking? Is it a special drink? Is it a change of scenery?
Use a clear, short sentence to answer. I walk around the block, or I drink hot tea with honey.
Simple English, real results. We're almost done with this part, but we have one more important idea to cover.
We need to discuss how to handle the pressure of perfection. That can be a huge motivation killer.
Yes, when you expect to be perfect, you usually end up doing nothing at all because you're scared to start.
That is a deep topic, and we need to dedicate the next section to it. The idea of perfect is the enemy of done.
Let's talk about being good enough instead of perfect. That sounds like a powerful shift in mindset.
It is. I tell myself, just start the task. The goal is simply to start. It doesn't have to be beautiful or clean.
That is the key phrase we need to remember. Just start. I repeat that phrase constantly when I feel stuck.
For example, when I write an email for work, I want the first draft to be completely polished. I spend an hour on one paragraph.
Oh my God, that is your problem. I write the email in 5 minutes. It has mistakes, but I click send.
Really? You just click send with known mistakes? That gives me serious anxiety just thinking about it.
Yes, I say to myself, it is good enough. I communicated the main idea. Communication is the goal, not perfect grammar.
That's a great perspective. I always focus too much on the structure. I check every single word 3 times.
And that takes all your energy. You use up your motivation on checking, not on doing the actual task.
So, how do you trick yourself into moving past the need for perfection? What's your first concrete action?
My action is simple. I try to do the smallest part first. I focus on doing just 5 minutes of work.
5 minutes. That sounds very achievable. I try to schedule a full hour, and that makes me feel nervous before I begin.
See, if you try to do too much, you stop before you start. I tell myself 5 minutes and then I can stop.
But then, do you actually stop after 5 minutes? I know myself, I would usually keep going if I started.
Usually I keep going. The hardest part is starting the engine. Once you start, it's much easier to keep the momentum.
I need to adopt that mindset. I need to focus on starting small, not finishing perfect.
It's better to do 5 minutes every day than to plan a perfect 3-hour session that never happens.
That's a powerful phrase. It's better to do 5 minutes every day. I will write that down and repeat it tomorrow.
I struggle with the idea of wasting time on details. If I spend 3 hours on one email, that's simply wasted time for me.
I struggle with the idea of looking unprofessional. I feel that mistakes reflect badly on my competence in general.
But nobody notices the small mistakes. They notice if the email is late or if you never sent it at all because you were scared.
That's a truth bomb right there. The fear of being wrong is stronger than the desire to communicate quickly.
We must change that fear. We must focus on the outcome. Did the message get across? Yes? Then it's a huge success.
So the resolution is to redefine success. Success is completion, not perfection. I like that simple definition.
This is such a great takeaway for our listeners. Use simple English, just start, and accept that mistakes happen often.
We hope this discussion has given you some practical tools to attack your goals even when they feel overwhelming.
Remember, we're here every week talking about real life in simple, fast English that you can use immediately.
We love hearing your thoughts on these concrete topics. We're constantly checking the comments for your favorite phrases.
We have covered so much motivation ground today, from waking up early to accepting mistakes in our work.
And we want to thank you for spending this part of your day with us and sharing this learning journey.
We'll see you in the very next section for a quick recap and a final challenge question. Stick around.
Don't miss the last part. We're just getting started with the very best ideas for your motivation.
Welcome back to our final section, everyone. I feel incredibly motivated after this discussion about simple sentences.
Me too, Gracie. We covered so many useful phrases today about generating energy and starting difficult tasks.
We started with the power of waking up early, even though I hate early mornings, remember?
I remember, but the key concept was finding your personal routine, whether it's early or late.
And then we moved into the crucial idea of using clear, short English, which is the secret to communication.
Exactly. We want to take a moment now and thank every single person who listened to this important episode on motivation.
Your support means the world to us. We absolutely love teaching you real, useful phrases that you can use tomorrow.
We're genuinely excited when you tell us you used one of our phrases at work or with a friend.
It gives us so much energy to continue making these episodes for you. Thank you for being part of this.
If this conversation helped you understand motivation better, or if you wrote down one new phrase, please click the like button below.
The like button is a small, easy action, but it helps other learners find these simple English talks easily. It's so important for our community.
It acts like a recommendation from you to another student. It's a very powerful way to help us grow.
And if you know one friend who is learning English and struggling with speaking, please share this episode with them right now.
Sharing these practical tips and simple ways to talk about routine can make a huge difference in someone's learning progress this year.
Everyone needs that little push sometimes, that reminder that starting small is the best strategy.
We want to reach more people who are ready to speak confidently using simple, clear English.
So click like and share it with a friend who needs a little motivation boost this week.
Don't forget the next crucial step. We release new talks every single week, always full of simple English conversations.
To make absolutely sure you never miss an episode, you need to hit that subscribe button right now.
Subscribing keeps your English learning consistent, which, as we discussed, is the key to finding and maintaining your motivation.
Consistency is everything. We want to be your regular English learning partner every single week.
We are committed to giving you real-life language, not textbook grammar exercises. We promise that.
We promise to keep the energy high and the language practical. That is our motivation for you.
Now, Gracie, before we go, we always leave our listeners with a final challenge, a question for them to practice.
Yes, I love the challenge. It makes them activate and practice the simple words they just heard in the conversation.
Our main topic today was motivation and how to start the day with energy. So let's ask them about their daily routine.
Perfect. We want a concrete, simple answer, something they do immediately when they wake up.
Listeners, we want you to tell us one specific thing you do every day to feel energized and start your morning right.
What is the first thing you put into your body or the first sound you hear? Be specific.
Do you drink a massive cup of hot coffee? Do you walk outside immediately? Do you listen to fast music?
Keep your answers short and simple. Use those clear sentences we taught you today.
Don't use complex words. Just tell us the action and the object. That is the perfect English answer.
For example, I drink cold water, or I listen to fast music, or I stretch my arms.
These are all perfect sentences. Please put your clear English answers in the comments section below this video or podcast.
We read every single comment, and we're truly excited to see your personal motivation tips and routines.
It also helps us understand what topics you want to hear next, so your comments are extremely valuable to us.
We are building a supportive English community here, and your active participation makes it so much stronger.
This was an incredible high-energy conversation, Gracie. Thank you for sharing your secrets to success and discipline.
Thank you, Alex, for always bringing such practical and positive ideas to the table. It was a great discussion.
Keep practicing your simple English phrases, and remember our biggest lesson: completion is better than perfection.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Use your English now, even if you feel nervous.
We wish you a motivated and successful week filled with clear communication and consistent practice.
We are so happy you chose to learn with us today. We will talk to you very, very soon in the next episode.
Goodbye for now, everyone. Keep that energy high.
Bye. See you next time.